X, click on add, go to the wind load 24, X1 add and minus 1 add, WZ, go to wind load on Z, maximum is 24, add this one and -1 add and close. So here we can see the wind loading conditions. Okay, so first we need to define this. Further select this one, go to select parallel to Y, assign to selected beams, assign and S. So after that select this one, so this for our X and Z beams. So go to X, go to Z, assign to selected beams, assign and S. So now go to the top view, select this one. So we need to select these beams. Okay. Now go to assign to selected beams, assign and S. So it will be assigned. Now select this one, assign to view, assign and S. So here we can see. So all the loads have been assigned. Okay. So the wind loads, about the Z. So for this one, I will select this. So you can see. So it will going to take some time for the loading. Okay. So don't worry for that. So now go to materials, go to concrete, and click on assign to view, assign and S. So it has assign, right? So now go to analysis and print, add and close, analysis on analysis and save. So it's going to analyze, right? So we're done with zero errors. Now go to post processing, click on done, click on OK, right? So if you go to animations, so click on deflection and click on OK. So you can see a small deflections, very small, right? And this due to live load, and this due to dead load. So now the plates have been sagging. Okay. So go to the plate, go to maximum absolute, click on OK. So here we can see the maximum absolute one. For this is the dead load, and this for the live load, and this for the windows, right, about Z, and this for the windows about Z direction. So now we will go to modeling again, go to design, select the concrete, select the AS456, Select parameters, deselect all these, select the compress strength, yield strength and yield shear strength. So select this one, so I'm going to take this as 725. So on the bars I'm going to take as 500 HVSD bars. So if I select 500, enter. So by clicking enter you can get the command. Okay, now select the design beam, add design column, add design slab, add take off, add and close. Now select this one, assign to view, assign and S. So after that FY main, assign to view, assign and S. So go to FY sectional, assign to view, assign and S. Go to the design column, assign to view, assign and S. No, this should not be assigned to all. Okay, so delete this command. Go to command and design column, add and close. Now go to design column, select the columns, go to Y, assign and S. Go to design element, assign to view, assign and S. So after that, select these beams. So go to the top view. So you can select all the beams. For that, what I'm going to do is go to front top view. Select here. Okay, no problem. Go to design, assign to view, assign and S. So it will be calculated. Now you can go to analysis and print, add and close, analyze, run analysis and save. So here we're done with 0 errors. So go to post processing, click on done. So after that, we can see the animations on deflection, click on OK. So you can see a small amount of deflection. So go to plate, maximum absolute, go to animation, click on stress and OK. So you can see the stress distribution. This is the Windows about X direction, and this is the live load. And this is the dead load. So if we go to beams, so go to graphs. So here we can see, you can select any of the structure or any beam. So you can see the bending moments, right? So if you double click on any beam, so here you can see the concrete design for this, shear, bending, deflection, everything. So if you go to start output, so there we can view all the design properties. Okay, so go to results, on concrete design. So here we have all the beam designs, right? The top, bottom reinforcement, the shear, naked reinforcement. Okay. So everything we can see over here. All the analysis will be done. So this is the unit of concrete required for our building. So this is the data for the steel bars and weight, and this is the column data, right? So what is the area of steel required, concrete, how much? So main reinforcement of how many we have to take. So what is the percentage of steel? So what are the tie reinforcement? 8 mm bars of 300 mm spacing. So everything we can get over here, right? So after that, we will go to our foundation design. Go to foundation. Now select the gate load and live load. Click on include. Click on run stack foundation. And select our IS code Indian. Go to generate load combinations. Okay, and generate load combinations. Okay, now close this one. Now go to job setup. Create a new job. So give the job name something else. Something I'm doing. So I'm taking the isolated, and this is Indian English one. So assign to all supports. Include all this. So click on create job. So job will be created. Now go to this isolated footings. So here we can change our dimensions as per our required design criteria. So I'm designing it. Click on design and yes. So it has designed our foundation, right? So we will wait until it. So here we can see the design footing for isolated footing. So here we can see over here. So in this we can see the design. So what is the footing thickness, the length, width. So intensity, no intensity. So the column widths, what we have given in the software, and the unit weight of concrete, steel, and yield strength. So minimum bar spacing, soil type, draining conditions, coefficient of factor of safety, everything. So here we can see the schedule drawing of everything, right? So here we can see the schedule drawings, okay? So here you can see all the drawings. So this is the GA drawing for foundations. So these are the required dimensions and spacing, everything. This is the calculation sheet. So this is the geometry of our foundations, okay? So here you can see. So here we can use the foundations over here. So if you want to get the report print, you can print this. So click on OK, so it will be printed, okay? So now we need to save this so that our data will get saved, right? So like this we can design the foundations in our Staadpro software, right? So you can also save the scheduled drawings or the detailed drawings. Select on scheduled drawings. So this is the schedule of the length, width of our foundations, okay? So cover, so what are the reinforcement required, how much of a step or X direction, Y direction, everything we can get over here. So like this we can design this type of building in our Staadpro, right? So we can design different types of buildings in our Staadpro. So I'm closing my foundation, save it to 3D. So like this we can design our building, right? So this is how we can design this type of open polygon building in our Staadpro software.